My name's Payload. I made Void Ring 7 seconds since the last video, right? And I was rocking 7 seconds for a while, and then I had an idea. Void Ring is now 6 seconds. Don't make no jokes about that. Anyway, I don't have the 7-second version on me currently. So here's a screenshot. Basically the old video still the same thing, but the second line is way better thanks to Kim, Naplasm. You know, Herbius, Kim, they made it like two, 3 times like each. Lots of optimization came into that. And then I had an idea. Not Void Ring. Ring around, TP list, right? Back at Easter, we used to use Carrot Village to either hit resetters or not hit resetters during specific loops. Like for an example, Void Star. We used to miss this the first loop and then it would hit the second loop. Dystrophy was like that, the same thing. Like the same way, right? Anyway, I took that kind of concept, right? And I made Void Ring 6 seconds. As you can see, here's 6 seconds. I hit it like twice so far. I can make this setup faster if I remake it with like a push or something, a slightly longer pre-line. Earlier cell. Maybe shop even. But man, I'm not gonna try that right now. Anyway. I am tired of niggas sleeping on me. I see niggas talking about, oh, one reset is just as fast as Void Ring. No, it's not. I see niggas talk about, oh, Void Ring is the most expensive setup in the game. It kinda is. But that just means I'm that just means I'm rich. That just means I'm balling. Anyway. So some things from the old video. I said, oh, Illusions of Void. Oh shit, it was right there. Illusions of Void is so good because it adds a shield. Wrong, it only adds a shield if the ore doesn't already have a shield. And Havium already starts out with 3. It'll have 6 by here, so nah. A question I get is, how does it survive all these midases? Well, mathematically is consistent, right? There's like 40, 41 midases before the deadly spore, so Voided takes like 40 plus the big bad blasts. That's like 42 in total, 42 midases. It'll live most of the time. And then after this, it has 6 shields. It goes back around, only hits these. How does it sell the second loop? Payload. Well, that's easy. Carrot Village, like I said. It gets smaller the first loop because of the bottom upgrader, right? Like, by the way, Tesla under here. Most of y'all don't see that. So like the bottom of this upgrader, it makes it 0.3 units. I think it's a unit smaller. The top of it reverts it to 1 size, right? Like normal size ore. And that's just enough to hit this on the second loop. So some things that's cool and some things that's lame. Cornucopia, okay, first of all, there's a gap here. That was like a error during building. Point being, Cornucopia will work at 13 with both size 0.7 and 1 ore. Another thing, this line only takes 0.7 ore, so some things work, some things don't. Tortoise has more spots. Gingerbread will work at 38, and 38 is right here, right? It'll only work there. Bertha will work at 2, 6, 13, but it'll knock it down. Most parts on the mid plat, it'll work at 38 as well. It won't work after that, I think. Some spots will knock it down. You can't do Void Ring with that. But Bertha, the issue with Bertha, is that it slightly offsets ore the same way that Beehive does. And these midases on this side will never hit. So let's say I put it like right here. All slow. Brother, never mind, that's slow. Is it the other way? Yes, it is. It's the other way, trust me. Yeah, that's going through. But listen, no more blasts. All these midases are missing. The ore is too small, even with the offset. Added, okay, it's too small, plus the offset doesn't hit these anymore. I am a genius. That's really all I want to say. Like, what else can I really explain? Okay. So, here's the turn under here is Bergora. I could probably use a faster turn. Thank you very much to Clayton Geef extremely talented builder. Like, really surprised me. I didn't think there was like no talented builders that also made YouTube videos for like other people to use. So he gave me universal collapse turn. He gave me a couple more ideas about the setup. He actually put this void drive on a mega plat. That's kind of cool. So how this works, let me load up first split. Small little guide. Okay, so this is like where, that's 24. So it's at 26, it's one up, you know. And chaos, actually, Clayton Geef told me about this. And it came from Blast Years. So, you know, big thanks to both of them. This chaos at 9 units, along with other upgraders with slightly raised conveyors like Astral, Utopian, Temporal, even Void Drive itself, it slightly pushes the ore up. I don't know why I removed the Dragon Cannon, but it slightly pushes the ore up and it's enough to make it up here. The reason you have to do this is because this pre-line is longer. If it was really going to be longer, the whole setup would have to go down and nothing could really go over this spot, like with Void Drive and stuff. Let me showcase that. So yeah, this is a little too high. You know, a plat over here would be really awkward if I didn't push it. This is that without the push. It don't even make it past this. You know, so it's 100% consistent. Did I already put the times? If I didn't, I'll put them up right now. Anyway, let's actually rebirth with this right now. Boom. Whew. So anyway, while I'm talking, what else can I say? Nothing really. You know, I just wanted to put this up. Yeah, y'all heard enough of me. So 8 seconds, 8 seconds. I can easily get a 7. I think my ping is kind of good right now. 8 seconds. 9 seconds. Is my ping okay? Oh yeah, normal. 800 spike. So yeah, without it, this setup is not capable of 9 seconds. If you got good ping and the materials needed to make this thing. You know, if you make this and you find my Discord account, I will help you every single time. You know, I don't ignore no message requests. I'll come in, I'll look at it. You know, I'll make it better. I'll tell you if you don't have the items to make it. You know, I'll actually put. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna put my Discord in the description. Nor do I have a server. Because 2 videos don't make me no YouTuber. And I don't need a server. So there's 7 seconds actually. I know I just got a disgusting 19 skip. That's just a loading inconsistency, I guess. 12 seconds again, y'all see? Okay, yeah. You see why I'm getting 12 seconds. This shit isn't loading. But anyway, on a good day, you saw my times. I might put more times even. That's really all I got to say. Y'all be easy.